raise their money. We'll talk to the CEO of Model N right after the bell is rung and after the first trade is executed. But meantime, we do have about a minute to go till the opening bell raise here on Wall Street. You know, we watch a lot of things, not just stocks. And you take a look at the bounce this morning that we're also seeing in WTI, in Brent bouncing off the lowest levels we've seen since December. Copper also showing some bounce.
If iron bounces, then anything can bounce. IPO week is good. Brunswick study of M&A, highest activity in a long time. M&A, IPO, maybe commodity lift. Bad day to be short.
It is bad day to be short. Even with the Caterpillar news, even with the FedEx news.
See, I think you got to pick your spots.
Yeah.
Because obviously Cat has had problems.
Yeah.
Cummins hasn't. Deere's had problems. Parker hasn't. I mean, Boeing hasn't. So even though Boeing stock hasn't. Mixed.
Well, you mixed as well. You said cross currents, right? That's the word of the day. That's the word of the day.
Loud cheer kicks off the day of trading Wednesday. Take a look at the top of the screen. S&P 500 real-time exchange, mostly in the green right now. Again, as we had mentioned here at the big board, celebrating its IPO, Model N, the maker of revenue management software for life sciences and technology sectors. We'll speak to the CEO in just a few minutes. Over at the NASDAQ, Henry Schein, provider of healthcare products for dental offices, celebrating World Oral Health Day. Happy Oral Health Day to everybody.
That's a hot stock. It's been a hot stock for many years.
Absolutely.
Had the company on there. Terrific. By the way, there's a lot of percolating. We forgot about Howard. Lennar's doing okay. It's Bed Bath, I guess, playing off of Williams-Sonoma.
Williams-Sonoma was good.
Biggest week for IPOs this year, and we are waiting today for the debut of Model N, MODN. A big cheer here on the floor of the stock exchange, and it has opened for trade 2035, up 31%. Keep in mind, this is one that priced above the range, also increased the number of shares offered. So again, Model N, first trade executed just moments ago.
Look at that.
Huge pop to the upside. This is one that had been widely anticipated. This along with another tech IPO, Marin Software, which is expected to make its debut a little bit later on this week.
Tech IPOs have done very well. Rich Peterson emailing saying that in the past 12 months, the average first-day gain for a tech IPO is more than 23%.
Jeez.
So that's pretty good.
You look, you throw in the word cloud, you throw in the word subscription, you throw in the word supply chain, okay? Bingo.
And they have it all, by the way.
Yeah.
They have it all. Model
Throw
N
in some
has all
customers,
that.
J&J,
Yeah.
Bazzani is
he there?
in the
Let's go.
crowd over there,
Can we go
Bob.
to him?
Yeah, and they're all standing around shaking hands, and there you see our CEO, Zach. There's several other officials all talking around. There's some NYSE officials there shaking hands, giving people tours, and family members. This is what it's all about, folks. Big day for all of these people. So a good open. Business software is hot, folks. So remember, 6.46 million shares. They upped that to 6.7 million shares. Price talk was $12.50 to $14.50. They put it at $15.50 above the price talk, opening at $20.30, now trading at $20.55. And when I say business software is hot, remember Workday a few months ago, WDAY, the symbol, that was down here, priced at 28, opened at 48, and it's $60 today. Fleetmatics, another one, FLTX, that also has done very well today. So right now, $20.65 at the highs for the day. Guys, back to you.
All right, Bob, thanks very much. Bob Bazzani there at the Model N opening. All right, time for 6.
Model N debuting on the big board this morning. Model N makes revenue management software for the life sciences and technology industries. Shares of ticker MODN trading now higher by about 36% after its IPO price well above expectations. Fresh from ringing the opening bell, let's bring in Zach Rinat, the founder, chairman, and CEO of Model N. Zach, congratulations.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Explain to viewers who may not be familiar with this exactly what your company does and who your closest competitors are.
Yeah. So Model N produces revenue management software. If you think about, where companies focus on the last 25 years was about cost cutting and business process automation. We are the only company that is managing the top line of the income statement, the revenue line, and we manage every dollar that touch the top line of the income statement. We pioneered this new market space a couple of years ago, and we sell it to technology and to life sciences companies.
Zach, it's very interesting. Your group, sorry, congratulations. That's my bad.
Thank you.
The group of customers, some of them are just like the greatest companies in the world. We're talking about Johnson & Johnson and Merck, for instance. They've been challenged on the top line. Do you help bring out, lately, earnings from the top line that may be challenged?
Yeah, absolutely. What we enable these customers is to increase both the top line and the bottom line. We enable them to capture revenues that is already in their system and making sure that you don't have revenue leakage. And I'm very proud to say that actually Johnson & Johnson and Boston Scientific are here with us on the floor also to celebrate our solution.
Is Gorski here?
Not
That guy's
Gorski
a
here.
hitter.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's taking that firm and turning it upside down. He's why that stock's going from 63 to the mid to high 70s.
And that's why he used revenue management as a way to lever, to the next source of competitive advantage
Now
for
I
the
know
company.
why he's able to do the numbers. I got Zach here.
Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations, obviously, first and foremost. Someone who just walked by pointed out to me, it's a small float, a tiny float, right? That seems to be the trend. Does that mean we're going to see a secondary in a couple months from now? I mean, why? Talk to me about that.
Yeah. So we've not made the decision yet, to kind of, to go secondary. You have to think, from a company point of view, we actually raised our last round of funding 10 years ago in 2003. And for 10 years, we grew this company 10x on the top line and 10x in numbers of employees. We doubled the size of the company in the last 2 years from 300 to 600 employees. So we didn't really define our strategy there, and our focus is going to be continuing on our customers and on delivering value to them and working together to create a great company.
So in terms of your expansion plans and growth plans, you're focused on two sectors. What's your penetration in those two sectors? Where do you see that going? And is this kind of software applicable to other sectors?
So absolutely. So revenue management, if you think about it, something that cuts across different verticals. But we are a company that is a specialist. We decided to partner with these companies and deal with the most strategic needs of these companies in these industries. And because of this, it was really focus of bandwidth and how we think about it from a management attention point of view. So we plan to stay in these two industries for quite some time. And while we partnered with the company's largest industries, we can now feel that we can take it with the rest of the industry.
All right, Zach, congratulations once again. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining
Very
us here.
excited to be here.
Zach Rinat, the founder and CEO of Model N, today's IPO.
Yeah, good luck to you and your company. Simon Hobbs.